Oh,
Post it. Tell the people.
All right,
yep, tell the stream drinkers.
Doing it at Stream Drinkers.
Oh, yeah, I had an 8-hour meeting today on fucking the cost improvement. That was today, which was great. Having people from out of town, and then our plant manager is like, "Hey, you know, I'm not trying to move up in this company. I'm kind of where I'm want to be at. So, and I'm gonna retire in like probably 5 to 10 years. So why don't you guys take the helm on this?" I'm like, "Cool. What a great way for you to pass on your job duty like that. Super dope."
I don't blame you,
I was
dude.
like, yeah, but he
that's
got
smart.
me.
I wanted
Yeah,
to.
I'm
super
on my
smart.
way out, dude. See you, bro.
He's like, yeah, he said, "I don't need to get my name out in front of these guys, but it'd probably be good for you guys." I'm like, "Fuck. All right."
honestly, that's doing a solid.
Yeah, I know, but I also don't care.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy. We have one individual who like goes up there and they think in their brain that they sound smart when they talk, and then they get up there and they sound so fucking dumb. And I'm like, "Can you not embarrass us today?
Yeah.
Can you fucking tone it down?"
Yeah, I can't wait to fucking get a new job.
Ugh.
I can't wait for somebody to fuck me at my job. You know.
Honestly, I'll take fucking anything over what I'm doing right now.
Yep.
Get this shit out of here, dude.
I'll take a look for remote jobs at my job for you, Justin.
Thank you. Appreciate
I
it.
don't think they exist, but I'll check.
Yeah, Justin, if you want to come work at my job, we'll take anything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do it remote. You just get a little tattoo robot, and he could do it from home.
That'd be sick, dude.
You could just pierce, bro. You could just do whatever.
God damn, dude. Cerevzo, why are you just hopping in here fucking spending money like it's fucking going out of style, dude?
Fuck, I didn't see it again. I'm sorry, Cerevzo.
That literally just happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to get the notifications on here. Like just on
Yeah,
the
you do, you
bottom.
fucking idiot.
What up,
you
everybody?
for the
Welcome, welcome. It's just us three because, you know, the only ones working. The only ones putting in work.
Yeah.
oh, I gotta.
What up, Nocturne? Diesel? Go ahead, say it. Say fuck you, Cody. Say it! It's all you want to do, dude. Do it!
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a second. I gotta make sure my brain is tuned in with my opener. All right.
Gotta update the shit.
Oh,
7-12.
So crazy
Also-
how fast you fucking degenerates hop in this fucking Twitch channel, dude.
Yeah, it's wild.
Cody, our Patreon's the same.
Yeah, I could check one more time really quick.
Cool.
It should
No,
be
it's the same month. So whatever we did last time, I think.
Yeah,
Should be
it
the
should
same,
be.
I
It should
don't
be the same. I didn't get usually I get a notification if somebody
Okay.
joins or upgrades.
Oh god, I fucking
What?
Can you look at the degen chat?
All right.
What fucking diesel?
Oh my god, hold on.
What
I haven't
fucking-
seen it yet. I just seen there's like
Hold on.
this anim or this fucking gif of this chick. Oh my god, that's good, dude. That's a good flop. All right, what Diesel do?
Fucking hate.
Okay,
fucking
dude, cool. This is
delicious
what I
food.
gotta have in my head. Oh my god! Oh my god, the one where Senchi is milking dude into a bowl.
Yeah, dude.
Yep, it's a lot.
Oh my.
That's an orc, dude.
Hate that.
Yeah, we gay. Keep scrolling.
I mean, Marcel Sushi.
Marcel
Pretty
Sushi.
good.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking.
That's good.
Oh, Marcel
The
hot
hot dog?
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
What is that? Is that pie?
That
That
pie.
thing's huge.
That guy's cock is the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Which cream pie did you want? Question mark? you know Senchi's uncut too. You know what I mean?
You know, dude, Cinch is
Absolutely,
uncut
dude.
and massive.
100%, yeah, dude. I don't think he's like not massive in length,
Yeah.
but just girth.
Girth. Yeah.
He's a girthy fuck.
Oh god, that's good.
And I think it starts out thick too. Like, you know how a lot of them
Yeah.
will start out with like, you know, the small head and then it gets big in the middle, like Kyle's.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, this is just fucking.
It's
tree
just,
trunk.
yeah, dude.
all
it's
the way up, dude.
just trunk, dude.
Just a Coke can.
All right.
It's an elongated Coke can, absolutely.
It's like a 16 ounce, like a tall boy.
Yeah, dude.
But I wouldn't give, dude.
No, I don't want it that big.
I do.
I don't.
I would like it proportionate from width to length, but also pretty big. You know?
I don't know that I would ever wear underwear, and I would strictly only wear sweatpants.
Oh yeah, and he'd be half cocked all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I'd make people uncomfortable.
Yeah, I would be uncomfortable. That's how much I want it.
I'd walk around and just look down and be like, ugh. What is
Whoa.
that, dude? All right,
Okay.
I got all this up. You can start whenever. I'm just getting up like emails and shit. I gotta relog
Okay.
into everything.
All right, you're also going to be a part of this, so
I gotta be a part
you're
of
ready
it.
to answer. Yeah, you're good. You guys, I'm going to ask you what you want. You know, 1, 2, 3,
Like for
4,
Christmas?
5 times.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll try to do it. Go ahead.
Welcome to Mouthwatering and Cumgen. How many of you will be joining us tonight? I think there's going to be 5 of us. Oh wait, nope. It's just going to be the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us here. No problem. Follow me. Is this your first time dining with us? It is, and I'll be honest, we're a little nervous, so if you could keep the demi-humans off the menu tonight, we would appreciate it. Oh yes, that will not be an issue. Let me tell you about our specials tonight. For drinks, we have rehydrated piss, sparkling vomit bile, and freshly squeezed mother's milk. I guess if I have to choose, I'll take the mother's milk. Justin, what do you want?
Yeah.
Mother's milk?
Speaking of, you know,
Cody?
quite frequently, it wasn't too long ago that I was actually looking at some mother's milk, you know, online as I was perusing, you know.
Yes. Well, this will be a table of mother's milk.
All right, mother's milk.
Yeah.
Mother's milk for the whole table. 1 round, please. Okay. And for the first course, or your appetizers, we have deep-fried toes with the nails pre-pulled. Seared rectum strips with snot sauce. You know, I think I can choose for the 3 of us. We're just gonna stick with the deep-fried toes with the nails pre-pulled. I don't know. I'm not really into the
rectum
nails on
sauce,
there.
dude.
No, dude, I want like okay, give me the deep fried
We
toast,
going
but
with
I
rectum?
want the rectum sauce like on the side.
Can
like
we
as
do
dipping.
like a platter?
Okay.
Can we
Yeah.
do a sampler
Can
platter?
we do a half and half? Of course you can. The second course would be loaded testicle soup from under cheese chowder or tossed butt gusher salad. I'm having the butt gusher salad. I like a good tossed salad.
Holy shit, dude. What were the options again?
From under cheese chowder, loaded testicle soup, and tossed butt gusher
I'm
salad.
taking a loaded testicle soup.
Yeah, dude, let me get that soup, bro. I want extra.
All
Hey,
right.
listen, I've had a rough day. Okay, I want extra testicle in my soup. Okay.
Extra testicle. And for the main course, we have broiled reproductive parts with pussy juice, grilled butt cheeks with mashed nipples, and fried thighs with deconstructed slit spit.
Oh,
That's
slit
tough
spit.
because I do like a good mashed nipple, but
Holy shit!
I think
dude.
I'm going to have the boiled reproductive parts with pussy juice.
I'll take a slit spit, please.
I want a shot of slit spit, please.
Yeah.
Of course, we can get that going right away. The fourth course and final course is pound cake with whipped cum frosting, or mother's ice cream with a dandruff dusting.
God.
I think I'm gonna stick with the pound cake with whipped cum frosting. Not really into dandruff dusting.
Yeah,
I'm
give me
still
the.
gonna do the dandruff dusting. Give me the ice cream.
I think the dandruff dusting will be a better look, right? The little accent. It's gonna be plated very
Yeah,
well, but I want the cum.
Gonna be plated well.
I want the cum.
Wonderful. And welcome to the Anime Trap House. I'm your host, Peach, the cock popper, and with me on this dinner date is Justin, the cock jammer, and Cody, the cock cooker. How are you guys doing?
That was one of the
Holy
best
cow.
intros I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I need some. I'm hungry now. Like listening to that got me famished.
I'm
Starving.
telling you, the amount of time I sat here wasting on
Wasted. That was fucking cooked to perfection, dude.
Yeah, that was gorgeous.
Holy cow.
I'm doing good.
Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m.-ish on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Just search Anime Trap House, and all one word. You'll find it on any of those websites. If you can't make the masturbation ring, then check it out later. Just Google our name, you dork. If you're following the road to incel, help support our podcast over at patreon.com/anime trap house. And shout out to our anime cucks and Patreon producers, Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Big Happy, Purdue, Lakota, Alexi Lou, Moose Man, and our D-Gen royalty, Polar Bear 93.
Brrr.
Brr!
Girl with the Pikachu tattoo,
Girl.
Choo-choo,
Girl,
and fuck Jordy.
fuck you.
Fuck you, Jordy.
Fuck Jordy.
Fuck you, Jordy.
There's extra content over there for you anime sluts, and if you can't give us money, then don't. It doesn't bother me. But you can rate us or leave us a review so we can talk about it on the show. The ATH mainline is back-ish. It's back, but, we're not every week. Just look for the fucking, the piss needle up in the sky. If you see it at night, we're on. Just look for it.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions or want us to rate your meat, then just email us at tightbox@theanimetraphouse.com. And please remember that Cody will have to at least look at these emails. So send him something fucking awful.
Yeah.
If you'd like to become a part of our community and bullshit around with a bunch of like-minded anime sluts, then come hang out with us on our Discord, where our Discord daddy, Purdue, hosts an anime cum party every Sunday at 7 p.m. And this week, I saw a fuck ton of you guys on there last Sunday, but this Sunday is Grand Blue Dreaming, episodes 7 through 12. Fucking banger-ass show. Honestly... The Shonen Sun. Have you guys have you looked at the schedule? I didn't know they had this in depth of it. They
schedule?
know their schedule better than we do.
Oh, they definitely do.
Fuck?
That's because Purdue
He's
is
got a
on it.
schedule out through
I didn't know they
October.
Yeah.
I took a look. I was like, this is crazy.
Holy shit! I didn't know they had that.
Holy fuck.
God damn, dude.
Cody, do we have any emails?
We do.
Oh, we just got a letter. We just
We
got
just
a
got
letter.
a letter. We
We just got a letter.
I hope it's full of cum.
Oh, emails.
Oh fuck! That means I got to do the ratings.
Yes, you do. Wait, no, you don't. This isn't the first.
No, you don't. You did it last week.
Yeah.
No,
off the hook.
no. Oh, sorry. I meant the ratings at the end of every
Oh,
episode.
yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
reminding me by doing the.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad that reminded you.
Yeah.
We do have one email. It says POD. And then it says, Harris, you were my favorite, but you're slacking, buddy. Justin, keep being beautiful hunk of meat you are. Kyle, keep looking both ways for the meat. Cody, just calm down a bit. PJ, you're who I strive to be with anime. Stay degenerate, boys. Fuck you, dude.
That's
God
a solid
bless.
fucking.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. You're gonna tell me to calm down? Blow my fucking bag, dude.
You're gonna tell me to stay beautiful?
The
I
only
fucking will,
reason
dude.
people like me is because I fucking yell and I get mad.
Yeah, because you're not calm.
That's it.
Absolutely.
You tell me to calm down, dude. I'll suck your dick
I think
in
he's
front
trying
of your
to.
dad, okay?
I think he's trying to change the vote. He's trying to get rid of the best attribute that you have, and he's trying to get you less percentage at the end of the year.
Exactly. I think this is just
I'm for
Kyle's
it.
second account.
It's Kyle's account.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he doesn't work here anymore, anyways.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's
just
fucking-
just
no call, no
skip
show?
it. No
Fucking-
call, no show, dude.
No call,
Fuck you, guy.
Dude.
Fucking 3% at work. You know.
On to
You know what I'm
some
saying?
Spotify comments. This is on Parasite, 19 through 24. I'm straight, but I like femboys.
I respect it.
That's not done. That's how it's I'm straight, but I like femboys, and my friends told me I'm bi. I need the insight of the DGen lords to tell me what path I should lead. Anyway, what's your opinion on MILFs? Noise. Suck me and fuck you. This is a lot happening.
answer
Okay,
the
so
question.
everybody's a little bi. All right, it's a spectrum. You know, I would go so far as to say, femboys are pretty cool. You know,
Femboys are
there's
pretty
some
cool.
where
Yeah.
like, I mean,
What gets me is when they got big tits.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't know if it matters what the bottom half looks like for me. I'm
would it,
fucking lost.
you know?
I know.
yeah.
If I see a PP, I probably won't be able to keep a hard on. But if I don't see the PP, and you just bend over and it's dark, and there was some giant tits, dude. Whatever happens in the nighttime happens in the nighttime. All right.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I care that much. I think I'm a level past Cody, where
Yeah.
even if I see some dong, it's probably fine.
Nah, I think if I see the dong, dude, I'm not gonna be able to. My dick will die.
I'll
figure it out.
Again, it's how big the tits are for me. I hate to keep going back
Yeah,
to
maybe-
this, but at
dude,
a certain
see,
level, I'm just like I'm grabbing for mommy's milkers.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
What? Cause like, okay. What if they're a 10? You know, like you look at them, you think most attractive female I've ever seen in my life, and
Yeah.
then pull a dick out. I might still go for it.
It's like, that's an 11,
Yeah.
dude. And you're like, whoa, I didn't know that about myself.
Whoa!
I'm not built for this.
I don't know. I'd have to see in the moment how I feel, but I don't know, dude. I don't like dong.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I could see myself being potentially more fine with it than if there wasn't.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't like.
This is what I will to move on to his next point of the question about MILFs, because it was also MILFs, right?
Yep, milfs.
If
Oh,
your
yeah.
nipples point down, brother, you're for me. I don't know.
If
What do
your
you want?
nipples point down, I won't frown. Okay. The more I
Yeah,
see
I
like
am-
Frown
I am-
upside
shitty,
down.
like
Good.
shitty, like out of shape 30-year-olds, right? Dude, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Oh fuck,
mean,
MILFs can be
okay.
younger than us now.
All I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, I'm just saying, Reddit r/hangers.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's like a golden staple.
My work
right?
is done. I
That's
don't know.
like-
Yeah. All right, thank you for that. That was gorgeous.
Thank
you. Next up, solo leveling, episodes 7 through 12. Oh my god, my mouth is becoming unnumb. I can talk.
Oh,
Got
hell yeah.
feelings today, and it's been awful, dude. It's so itchy, and I can't itch it. We have Noise. Suck my fat dick. Thank you.
I wonder who
that
is.
emphatic?
I wonder if that's emphatic. Yeah.
Just a heads up, Cody, I've gotten notified 12 times that Anime Trap House has gone live on Kick.
Oh, well,
And we're gonna keep going live.
we're gonna just remove that channel for now, and
It's
hopefully,
like every time it's like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that.
All right, I removed it, so hopefully it stops. I don't know why it's doing that. Next one, noise. Next one,
Noise.
I always jerk off while in calls. I thought it was the norm. Noise.
Listen, it's fine if you're muted. I don't know what the rules are.
If you're muted, it doesn't matter. You know, you're not raping.
Yeah, like
If you're unmuted, I just don't want to hear the breathing.
yeah, just
That's all you're gonna hear if it's me.
Yeah, because and it's gonna be.
I just don't want to hear I don't want to hear the slapping either, dude. No slapping. Okay. And the last one we have is for Delicious in Dungeon, episode 1 through 6. I remember when Cody wore a crown. Yes, you do. I should start wearing it again. The problem is the crown hurts, dude. The crown.
That's why you put the little foam things on.
Didn't help. Just still hurts. Just hurt the entire time.
Heavy as a head, the worst crown.
Yeah, that's what they say, huh? Mm-hmm. And for Apple Podcasts, no new reviews, dude, because people that have Apple are stupid and dumb, and I hate them.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And that's it. We just read some letters. We just read some letters. We just read some letters. And I
They were
ate
definitely
all the
full
cum.
of cum. Got him.
Come. All right, this week we are watching Delicious in Dungeon, Season 1, Episode 7 through 12. We'll go straight into the doper chokes, and I'm going to start us out. Yeah, I give it a high dope. I was honestly surprised that at the end of this 12, anything was going to be concluded. We already knew that the stakes were gone and people could be healed, so I had no doubt in my mind that the party wasn't going to complete their mission and their goal. Even then, it was still fun watching everybody go through it. It was not nearly as annoying as the fucking front six of them just doing the same shit over and over again in every episode. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like Monster of the Week. In every episode, there's a new monster to go through, and they're trying to figure out what to do with it. But I feel like the plot's moving, and they're not wasting as much time as I thought on them trying to save Fallon. But that's it. High dope for me. Cody, you can go next.
High dope. Last week I was pretty harsh on this, and I think it was fair, to be honest. Without obviously knowing anything, those first 6 are very just very cookie cutter, like just same shit every fucking episode. I get why, right? You can't just like, especially in a 24 episode show, you can't just be like, and they're fighting the dragon, right? They want us to build up us knowing the characters. My problem is I didn't like the fucking characters, right? Now that we spent some more time with them, I do like them a lot better. Marcel, whatever the fuck her name is still annoying, right? But she has redeemed herself. She actually is a real fleshed out fucking character. We did get her backstory, and then we got this whole like extra level of depth to her that we get to figure out now for the rest of the show.
She's a bad bitch.
She's a bad fucking bitch.
She a
we
bad
didn't know.
fucking bitch.
Does she icky, stinky, yucky, poopy? She did.
Yes.
But guess what?
did.
But
Now she
as
bad
soon
bitch.
as soon as she said I do black magic, she was like, around, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking dommy mommy. All right.
dom-
I know.
I'm
I know.
dom mom.
You thought I was fucking icky, sticky, fucking poopies.
Yeah.
Poopy,
Right.
Stinky.
She's listen, I am icky, sticky, inky, poopy, dookie, but guess what? Also
Guess
bad
what?
bitch.
And the backstory too, like in my opinion, they nailed it, right? Because they didn't waste a whole bunch of time telling us what her fucking backstory is.
Yeah.
And then they also swung in Fallon's backstory into it as well. We got more a little bit later, but they threw it in there, and we're like, cool. Now I feel like I better understand what we're doing here.
Yeah.
In like half an episode.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, this 6 fleshed out everything so much more. I actually like this show a lot now. I'm very excited to watch the next 6.
Yeah.
Well, coming into it, because I watched them today, I was like, all right, here, like, let's get it over with. Very surprised, very happy. I like it. Honestly, everybody, like every character, even Elios, like I like him so much more now, dude. When they were fighting the dragon, this was like, I don't know. It was crazy, dude. The animation like kicked up a notch. I felt like there was stakes, right? and fucking
Yeah.
even before the dragon when Marcel was fighting that water fucking thing and she was getting pinged out and everybody just had to watch.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
That was fucking great. That was great.
Also, I like that, like, Lyos's character isn't the, like, the white knight in shining armor. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, he's not the end-all to save every situation,
Yeah,
and they
he's
allow the
not-
entire group to do it together.
Yeah, he's not like the MC. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like the entire
Right.
party is
Yeah.
needed to do shit. Did he get the final hit on the dragon? Yeah, but he also lost a
Yeah.
fucking leg, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, man. I'm so happy this show turned around. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy now. I hope it sticks this second half. Cuz now I have all these questions. Let's hope they deliver, you know? Diesel Tech, don't you feel dumb now? Fuck you, Diesel Tech. Don't tell me,
Absolutely
dude.
not.
I don't feel dumb.
Because the thing...
He's dumb every week, dude.
I'm always dumb. I don't ever feel dumb. I am dumb, dude.
Cody, could we just calm down?
Okay, yeah, I'll calm
Yeah,
down,
relax,
dude.
dude.
Oh yeah, I'll stop screaming and annoying my whole family that's out there right now listening to me screaming, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, dude. Fucking dummy.
All right, go ahead, Justin.
Let's get to dope, dude. It's same shit, dude. Same shit as last week. I like it a lot. Actually, this time, last week was the ice cream, all right? This week, you add a little chocolate syrup to it.
Add a little
okay?
dandruff coating.
Are we at
little dandruff dusting?
Little dandruff. We're not at the brownie level, all right? You're not getting the number 2 brownie under there, all right? Maybe next week. We'll see. I will say I'm gonna put my fucking PJ fucking curved ball cap up.
Fucking
We did get a fucking sauna scene with Marcel
did.
and the fucking.
Why?
God bless.
How does she hide her titties like that, dude? Because when she has a shirt
Hide
on,
them in my mouth, dude.
they like when she has a shirt on, you don't even notice them. That bitch put her arms on her tits. I'm like, where's your body? What happened?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So we got that, and I was like, "Yep, this is pretty cool." It's pretty wild that this week, of course, PJ gives it a high dope. And
Kind of. There's
I don't correlation doesn't always
correlation.
mean causation, but
Listen, but last week I complained because there was only one set of titties, and it was only in there for a second. You give the crowd what they want.
I
what
guarantee,
do you want?
dude, if the shower scene wasn't here, PJ would be like, it's still a choke.
it's
Still a joke,
It's
dude.
fucking,
Yeah, it's
Nothing's happening. I don't know, dude.
never seen anybody fight a dragon before.
Oh my god. Wow, he lost a leg and then got it sewed back on by magic.
Yeah. So yeah, very solid dope.
Very solid dope. I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
Plot.
Plot!
Plot, 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 plot.
Skr pra. No call, no show. Plot.
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 Calling in for mental health. Plot.
Yeah. Hey, Harris gets a pass, right? Kyle
Harris
does
Said
not.
what I
pass.
said.
Harris gets
Yeah.
a pass. Kyle does not. Fucking
Yeah.
piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, you should know what we're talking about when we're talking in the Discord channel, all right?
Yeah, you should
know
automatically
which
know
podcast
ask
we're
questions.
talking about,
Everything
okay?
we see. Yeah. Fucking
It's
dummy.
It's like when your lady has her red wedding. Okay, we need to know when you're back. When we can go back. Kyle never told us when he was back.
I think there should be, how on dishwashers you have like the dirty, clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not those words exactly. Probably change them up.
Yep. Oh, definitely change.
I would.
Change
Yeah. yeah.
Definitely change him up a little bit.
those.
Yeah. But same concept,
Yeah.
Same concept.
For everybody wondering what we're talking about, we decided to skip mainline, right? Because I had a tattoo into the night, and then PJ couldn't make it for a day, so we were talking in our like podcast chat, like, hey, we're gonna skip this week and maybe do it Friday, which we're not doing it Friday. Kyle took that as this podcast and just didn't do anything for it. So everybody be extra mean to him next podcast. Everybody shit talk him if he jumps in the Discord. Everybody just be mean to him for a week.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want him to have a 1%.
Yeah.
at the end of the year. Okay.
Yeah. 3 is way too generous for that fucking guy.
Episode 7, Kelpie / porridge / broiled with sauce. I gotta say though, there's a lot of shit happening in every episode that like I feel like I'm writing so much.
Yeah.
But we're gonna fucking nail it. We're gonna go through this. It's gonna be fine. All right. The group that was killed by the coin bugs, aka Kabru's party. They're not dead. They're just paralyzed or some shit. I didn't really pay attention.
They fucking
they're healed.
suck, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they suck.
suck so much ass.
Yeah.
They're just dying all the time. Like, stop. And you know what the worst part is they were in the fucking bar, and the dude's like, "You're gonna get to the bottom, right?" And the guy's like, "I don't know." And then the girl was like, "You should have told him to suck your fucking dick and lick your fucking balls, because you're getting to the bottom.
under the
we're the
table,
best fucking dungeoners ever, dude."
Maybe if he had that energy, they would have.
Right.
No,
Maybe.
But yeah, it's just like, you gotta be humble. You gotta be humble. You can't say what you're gonna do, because then you're not gonna do it. Okay.
no, trash.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, so these guys they're found. Our party, we're like, fuck, we can't really revive them, so we're just gonna like put some ghost protection magic on them, stack them up against the wall. Who gives a shit? We're gonna eat the fucking bugs, bro. We're hungry. So these shady guys show up and they bring him back to life. They revive him, and then they tell him that they want money for it, and they decide not to tell him that it was actually the insects that fucking killed him, because they're like, well, if they keep dying, we keep getting paid, baby. We keep getting paid every time we revive these cocksuckers, so let's just follow them. They'll keep dying. We'll keep healing them. Win-win for everybody. Marcel wants to clean Senshi's beard, as it will improve her magic when using it on him. And unfortunately, her soap was left behind on the dragon's lair when they were teleported back to the surface. So she tries giving Senshi the Jesus walking magic in order for him to safely. I couldn't get it out of my head after I was like, do I say? I don't know. She gives him the Jesus walking magic, and in order for him to try and cross the lake, he gets like 4 steps out and just fucking falls straight
That
down.
was so fucking funny, dude.
And I
He
should
fucking
also
walks
say
out.
that
He's like,
just before this, she was like, "Hey, we're gonna use Jesus walking magic," and he was like, "Fuck you! You guys are always trying to do shit the easy way," and he just has a full-on fucking tantrum on the ground and shows
he's
us
a
his
fucking boomer, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
he really is. Oh, you're using magic? In my day, we had to walk up downhill back and
Up
forth
down
to
here
school,
about
dude.
1 mile each way.
14 years one way. The fuck are you talking about magic?
Either way, it doesn't work. So Senshi calls his buddy old pal Ann, which is a fish horse known as a kelpie. And Laios recommends just fucking killing this thing and using its organs as a life preserver. And this was insane step. We see this beautiful magical horse come out, and he's like, "Cut it down.
Yeah.
Cut this motherfucker up.
Well, I want
We're
to
gonna
use its
inflate
organs. I want to use its intestines as a fucking pocket pussy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Senshi believes that he can ride Anne across the lake. So the thought of a man riding a horse monster getting transported across this lake just gets Marcel all goobered up. And she is pumped. But Laos reminds them, brother, a monster's a monster. And monsters are bad. All right? Senshi doesn't give a shit. He moves on.
Senshi
And
definitely fucked that horse, right?
Oh, absolutely.
he's been fucking that horse for a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why he's
Absolutely.
so attached. He's like, Ann wouldn't do me like that. We
They
fucking,
wouldn't do that.
we shared some time. Okay.
Yeah, but Anne got jealous, right? Because Senshi was with a bunch of people, and one was a bad bitch elf. and
That's honestly.
the horse was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, horse pussy ain't good enough for you anymore. Time to die."
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
This clean horse pussy.
It's
dude.
clean. Yeah, dude.
There's honestly probably no cleaner horse pussy than an underwater horse.
That's true.
100%.
Dude. It gets auto bathed, you know?
Yeah.
That
Like,
motherfucker
got that
smells
old
like
Greg
salt water.
pussy, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Greg, dude. I hate that.
You
Also,
gotta get the water drained out
There's
of it
no,
before you
there's
can
no
use it.
shit like sticking to it, because the shit
Oh,
in the
absolutely
water
not,
is
yeah.
just exiting the asshole, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's what keeps the dungeon alive. Just horse shit coming straight out, flapping in the water.
Sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
The
dude.
little fish eat it. So Senshi believes he can dangle a piece of mimic claw in front of Anne to lead him across the lake, and it works. Until Anne decides it's time to fucking eat. She didn't get her cummies today, so it's time to kill. Laios. Oh, so this is where I started doing talk to text. So work with me on some of these names. The amount of times that Chilchuck was autocorrected to tow truck.
Yeah. Yeah, after I would do the speech to text, I'd just have to go in and redo like certain words.
Yeah. Understand, people, I did proofread this, but it's still my bad if I missed them. So Laios lassos Anne's fishtail right before that bitch goes underwater. And you've got Chilchuck and fucking Marceau. They're just in the back like, oh my God, can't believe this is happening. Laios is it's on site with this fucking
100%.
fish horse. He is getting it, dude. So he lassos Anne's fishtail, dives straight in after Senshi after throwing the other part of the rope to Chilchuck. And then he gets down there and stabs that bitch right in the chest. And finally, Senshi comes to his senses and murders Anne.
Yep.
But at least they get to eat her.
Yeah. You think, okay, first of all, I know once they were cutting Anne up, Senshi took a fucking little you know those things that they do in dough and they push it down and it makes a perfect circle? Senshi had that in his back pocket and he just fucking right into the horse pussy and then just kept it. Stuffed it in his pocket. He's like, I'll keep you with me forever.
He keeps it in a bag of water.
Yeah,
to
dude.
Keep it moist.
Laios
he
wakes up
probably
in the middle of
like
the night.
fit a water skin with just like the fat. That way he has like a fucking Ann pocket pussy.
Yeah, dude. Laios wakes up. He's like, what's always happening? You're always talking. He's like, oh, fuck, Ann. No, you're still good, even dead. You're in my stomach and on my cock.
Fucking hate that.
Oh, my God. So, Senshi he's skinning the horse, and Marcel she took some fat to make some soap. And all while this is happening, Chilchuck and Laios see some floaters across the lake, and they decide to go investigate. And they find out that it's Kabru's party again. And they're like, how the fuck did they get past us? They're already over here, and they're dead already? And it looks like, they're like face down in the water after what looks like a battle with the fishmen. And, I don't know, they flip over a fishman. And then Chilchuck just goes full zombie mode, but I believe it's because he heard the mermaids, not because he looked in the fishman's eyes. But it's kind of weird how it kind of played out, because then he goes crazy. Fucking Laios claps him out of it and breaks his attention, and then they end up like walking past these two mermaids.
Because Laios is singing. He sings.
That
His singing
was
is so
so
obnoxious.
fucking funny, dude.
It was so funny. And then the sirens are like, yo, I'm fucking done, dude.
I am out of here.
Christ,
And they just leave, dude. That's so good.
And then he's so sad because he's like, oh, I thought I was going to be able to finish. Whatever, dude.
Bunch of stuck-up fucking bitches, dude. I'm glad I murdered their horse. And I got sent you back here just fucking its dead horse pussy, dude.
Where's that fucking picture, dude?
Where's
Diesel
that
Tech, get
picture,
it for us.
I want a picture of I want Senshi like he's doing like some like gang shit, right? Like he's just like fucking like hunched down, right?
Oh,
gang
God.
sign, completely naked, cock hanging, and the horse pussy just on it, dude. Like it's just like a ring on it, dude.
And from the other hole, it's dripping.
Oh yeah. God. Oh yeah.
Because it's like one of
Senshi-
those things you could stick your finger through and it rolled down your fingers on kid toys. He's got that in horse pussy.
Yeah, I want Senshi twisting
double-sider.
fingers with the fucking chain on, nothing else. Fucking 14-inch cock hanging with that horse pussy just on it.
Oh, God.
That's the picture I need. Somebody draw it because I don't want to do it.
So Chilchuck and Laios, they decide to grab up some, I can't remember what it was now, on the floating on the water, some fucking herbs or yeast or some shit. I can't remember.
Barley.
Anyway, barley, that's what it was.
Yep.
And then after they have a short disagreement, but they decide you can eat fishmen because they don't have nipples. I guess that's the rule. And this brings
You
up
can
the
eat fishman
age-old
hair.
question.
You can eat fishman seaweed hair.
This brings up the age-old question of how human does an animal need to be before you're allowed to fuck it? Respectfully.
Oh, I mean, we've been talking about that since fucking Bleach and Yodoichi. Okay. This is a age-old
You
debate.
can fuck that fish man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a head. At this point, it's close enough. It's still it's a
Yeah.
fish
I don't need
head.
that.
I seen on the internet a dude just fuck a fish. So like a fish man, I'm doing it.
I need a little bit more than that, but
Yeah.
bottom half,
You ever see that video?
good to
Bottom
go.
half.
That video was
Yep.
ingrained
I did.
into my fucking brain. I hated that.
Unfortunately,
video.
I did.
It was
All
awful.
right, post
Dude,
post
really
that one in the
fucked that
Guzoo.
fish, dude.
That guy.
Super sick, dude.
Oh God, I see it. We shouldn't talk. Don't say the word fish anymore.
Like, don't you have a fucking couch, dude?
Right? Like you got a perfectly good couch, and you're gonna ruin this fish's day.
Oh.
Crazy.
So they cook up dinner, and icky, stinky, poopy girl decides dinner's actually pretty good. Although Marcel doesn't know what kind of fish she's eating, or the fish eggs and where they all came from. She gives the soap to Senshi, and then he agrees to let her clean his beard. And she was like, well, you put all that work into the soap, and I'm all about working hard for your belongings, so you can let's wash me up. And they do. He's beautiful. And then they walk across the lake together.
He is,
Can I just
dude.
say-
With his beard clean, bro.
It
You know
was
how-
insane.
You know how I was saying
He
I
was
wouldn't like to
fucking
see the cock.
short Jason Momoa, dude.
Yeah, dude. I might see the cock with Senshi and be okay with it.
Can I just say, on the topic of fish fucking, how bad of a day would you have if you were just swimming in your home, you get picked up and just fucking like
And there's nothing that you can't even
can't do
follow.
anything.
You can't.
You don't even know what's happening at that point. You can't even breathe.
You don't
for
even
two
know
reasons.
about. You don't even know about this. You don't even know what fellatio is, dude. And
No.
now it's happening.
How long do you think this man was edging for trying to catch a fish to fuck?
I don't know.
out
Honestly,
there
he was
fishing,
probably
dude.
noodling. He's
Yeah.
probably noodling.
He definitely was noodling.
That's what he was
Because when he got the fish,
Mm-hmm.
he was pre-hard, and then he fucked it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
it's gross.
All right, well, while they're crossing the lake together, they're attacked by bladefish, and Marcel uses explosion magic to murder a bunch, and Senshi's like, whoa, bitch, this is a fragile ecosystem. A massive... Oh, if you kill all the fucking fish, what are the bigger fish going to eat on the little fish? And the little fish got to eat other little fish. It's this whole thing. Like, don't fuck it up. You can't kill a bunch. And she's like, yeah, but they were attacking us. Obviously, you're not American. Stand your ground. Anyway, a massive kraken then comes to the surface and attacks him, and now Marcel's explosion magic has been approved to use. And it wasn't effective, so it doesn't fucking matter anyways. Senshi tells Marcel to use her water walking spell, keeping the kraken above water. And that's some big brain shit right there. I didn't even think about that. How do you beat an underwater animal? Keep it above water. Let it fucking die.
Yeah, just let it die.
Senshi stabs it between the eyes, killing the monster. And then he said, all right, you youngsters, come on up here and I'll show you where you gotta kill these things. So that way you can cook one later. They get up there and they cut some of that kraken's arm off, but it doesn't taste great raw. I don't know why they said, hey, let's just eat it while we're standing on it, but whatever. They said,
That
put some
thing
fucking
looked like
salt
a
and
fucking
pepper on it.
Minecraft block, dude. They cut a whole fucking cube out and it had a fucking sucker on top.
Sick, dude. There's a massive parasite that then comes out to attack Senshi, and Senshi like grabs it by the neck, and they kill it. And then they go to cook a bunch of them. They're like, I don't know, Kraken's not good. We'll eat these fucking things.
This
And
made me
for
want to
what-
fucking vomit.
For whatever reason, Laios is just over in the corner eating raw fucking parasite.
Yeah,
What is he doing, dude?
dude.
This is where I'm out, dude.
This is where I'm out.
I've had E.
I don't care.
coli and I bled out of my butthole, dude. It's not good.
I
I don't
didn't
care
like
how
this.
appetizing that fucking parasite can look and how badly I'd want to just fuck that parasite, but it's not happening.
I didn't like this, right? But I tell you what,
Yeah.
I respected the shit out of Laios for fucking living
Oh,
his
100%.
He's just munching in the corner,
Yeah.
dude. It's crazy.
crazy.
He knows what he's doing is bad. He
Yeah.
knows
Yeah.
it because he's hiding it.
He
You
just
dumb
doesn't give
piece
a
of
fuck,
shit.
dude.
I thought when he walked over to the corner, he was going to go feed some to his sword. Wrong. He was feeding him. That's crazy. So, this gives him a parasite, obviously, and it could rip holes in his stomach. and he gets like this food poisoning. So they make camp for the night, and Marcel has to wake up every few hours and heal him to keep him alive. Delicious and dungeon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode an Old Spice out of Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron.
What the fuck? All right.
The horse movie.
Yeah, I know Spirit, but I don't know the
I don't know the rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Episode 8, Raspberries / grilled meat. Marcel thinks Lyle's died, but she had a blonde moment, and she was just checking his pulse through his armor. Obviously, you can't hear his pulse, whatever. But he's feeling a little bit better, but they let him get some sleep before they move on to the next area. And in the meantime, Marcel tells him about her time in school studying dungeons. Apparently, she was a genius, according to her own story. Who knows? So in this class, she comes in. She wants to study how dungeons and layers work and all that fun shit. So she's like this primo fucking person coming down to a stupid person fucking class and like checking shit out. Everybody's like impressed. But so they're using a jar, some dirt, and some wood, and some mana, and they make this barrier, and you're supposed to keep the spirits alive inside of it and check on them a week later. That's what they do. But she also sees Fallon in passing with just contaminated-looking ass soul, and she's like, her fucking souls are gonna die, dude. What is she, crazy? 1 week later goes, they check on their miniature dungeons. They check the condition of the spirits by holding an open flame like a fucking candlestick over the hole. And this is what I do, too, to see if my butthole is going to be okay for the day. I fucking hold a little candle over it, and I give her a good push. No blast means it's probably going to be a good day. Big blast means we're in for some spicy. It's always a big blast. So, Marcel, she's got a small, adequate flame. She's done a good job. Her spirits are alive, while Fallon's basically almost lit the fucking school on fire. It turns out that she got her soil from a real-ass dungeon. And then she decides to take Marcel with her to check it out. Love it, too. They're like, fucking, there's this... I'm with Fallon, dude. You be going to school. You're a little weird. You're a little dirty. I don't seem too smart.
I do not like how you said, you get a little dirty.
You're a little dirty.
You get a little dirty.
Listen, this was me, brother. I was the kid.
That is
over
correct.
There. Yeah. I will quote, I wouldn't call him a bully because you can't bully somebody who doesn't care, but maybe I did because it stuck with me for the rest of my life. And if you're listening, bitch, hear me out. This lady called me Stanky Booty Fish Boy for my entire middle school years.
I know exactly who said that.
Yep.
Jesus
You son of a bitch. Every day for fucking middle school. It's true. I'm not saying it's not true, but goddamn.
PJ was selling porn out of a trench coat in middle school.
I was selling porn.
Not an exaggeration. I am dead serious. That is actually what happened.
This is, not a lot of people had access to internet at this time. So you understand this is a different time. You couldn't do this
PSPs
now.
were not released yet.
Not released yet. So I'm walking around and I just got a pocket full of DVDs, brother. I'm your guy. And if it's your birthday, that one's on me.
That's crazy, dude. Like, you know how crazy that is, right, PJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
The crazier part is that I never got caught,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean...
I didn't get caught or expelled.
if I have a one-way ticket to fucking Cumville, I'm not wasting it.
No,
Okay.
also, yeah.
I'm not gonna rat on that person.
Yeah, why would somebody rat on their porn dealer,
Right.
dude? Like,
Yeah.
back
Never
in the
know,
day,
dude, but-
internet wasn't like... Not everybody had it, okay? Only the rich
Yeah.
kids had it, and that
Only
was
the
it.
rich kids.
Yeah. So, like...
You're either
what
rich or you stole it.
Yeah. And we had
That was
nobody
it.
around us who had it because everybody was just fucking poor. So you had your like set of 6 magazines and that's it. You'd be like, well, hello, Linda. And then you're just fucking scraping one out to her again.
Yeah.
And-
you know what?
and then
You know
you-
what's crazy? Back in the day when me and PJ had fucking PSPs, the amount of people that didn't lock down their internet, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
Because
Insane.
holy shit, the things I saw on other people's internet, boy.
It's good stuff.
in middle school, you had a hookup. You could be like, "Hey, I know he stinks. All right, I get it.
But listen.
But for the cost of a Monster Energy drink, he's gonna give you 2 hours of porn you've never seen before in your life.
Yeah.
And you could
It's the
milk
gift
that
that keeps
shit,
on
dude.
giving.
You
Yeah.
fucking watch 10
Yeah.
minutes at a time.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or you find one scene, bro. Dude, okay. First
The
of
one
all,
scene, dude. Yeah.
one scene of anything could last at least a few months. I remember the movie Hollow Man. I would rent that movie from Family Video on repeat because this one scene of that girl taking her titties out was like the best thing I've ever
Dude.
seen.
That is me with old school, dude.
Old School was
Yes.
another good one.
With
yeah.
the fucking
two.
jelly wrestling.
Yep. Oh my,
My
god.
boy
Get
old
the
Blue,
fuck
dude.
out of here, dude.
Yeah.
My boy Blue.
Yeah,
My
you know
boy
what,
Blue.
dude? Okay, that's the problem with this generation, dude. Nobody has any.
They don't gotta
loyal-
work for it.
And that's why, like, nobody has any like loyalty anymore, right? Because all you got to do is just click new tab. You know, go to a different subreddit. Back in the day,
Yeah.
me and Linda in the Playboy
Yeah.
magazine issue 123, we were like, "Fucking this, son." Like this.
I'd be a different man if I had the resources I have now.
Yeah. Oh,
Back when I was
absolutely.
13, because I would have unlocked. It's like if you play a video game, all right, and then you unlock end game content
Yeah.
way too early, you know, and it's just not fun, all right.
Yeah.
But now there's some new shit every
Dude.
day. It's crazy.
You know how many years I spent coming to just the bra advertisement for Shopko when it got mailed to your house?
Oh, dude.
Brother,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly,
they specifically chose women in bras that were not sexualized.
yeah.
I found the sexual.
Oh,
all right?
yeah, dude.
I am the sexual.
Back in the day, dude, it's whatever you could find. You know?
Anything, dude.
Anything.
And to this day, with the right 30-second GIF,
Yeah.
I can come in under 30. Like,
Oh,
you
dude,
guys are
you go
fucking...
to-
these
dude, I go
kids
to-
nowadays, dude, they got to edge for 12 hours.
Yeah.
I'm edging all the time.
I go to Twitter, bro, and I just see GIFs of shit. I could just scroll GIFs and then just fucking
Yeah, dude.
junk. It's crazy. I don't need
It's insane.
I don't need no long form content. You give me one good
Yeah.
GIF
Yeah.
of a girl's titties flopping out, that's it for me, dude.
That's why I can't have VR, dude, because
Yeah.
I'll never leave.
I think VR
That will
would
be my
ruin-
reality.
Yeah. 100%.
Anyway, yeah, the dungeon. So
Dungeons. Porn.
Delicious and
Fish
dungeon.
pocket pussies. Who knows, dude? Delicious and dungeon.
delicious dungeon. So they're traveling to this actual dungeon where the soil came from for Fallon's shit. So they travel through a broken wall and into a cave, leading them to the real dungeon. Fallon tells Marcel that the dungeon is safe. She's like, "Will you fucking chill? I know that these are raspberries. I can eat them. I've been here for a while. Like, get over yourself. That's just an insect. You don't want to look at it? You should fucking at least look at it, dude. It's pretty cool." So they get in there, and she shows Marcel where she got the ingredients from, and it's like this little small dungeon with like a beautiful little island and fucking water around it. And she's like, "Yeah, just stay out of the water. Just stay
Don't
in the
go
light.
down there,
Everything's
dude."
gonna be fine." Been there, don't go. So Marcel gets all goobered up. She's fucking leaking at this point because it has a good ecosystem. It could grow mandrakes. She's already trying to turn this into a capitalization fucking monster. She's like, "This dungeon, we're growing mandrakes here. I don't know what you're talking about, kid." She gets a little too close to the water and it turns into a slime, and she's just about to kill it, and then Fallon tells Marcel, she's like, "Bro, that slime is not going to harm you as long as you stay in the light. Do you not listen to anything I say?" So the dungeon needs slime because slime eats the bat poop, and if the slime's not there, who's gonna eat the shikaka?
Me.
All right, me. Anyway, so the slime, everything in there is needed to keep the ecosystem thriving, and she's like, "Say no more. I get it. I get it." So this whole story was a plot to convince Senshi that he just shouldn't live in the dungeon anymore, and it's dangerous. I don't know why she thought this was gonna work, and she's like, "Bro, the evil mage is not going to be your average magic user. This is a very intense dungeon with multiple layers and tons of monsters." And Senshi just straight up sells her. He's like, "You fucking mind your own business. Shut the fuck up." And then Lyles finally wakes up and tells Marcel that Fallon spoke about her in her letters. He's like, "Oh shit, that was you. Crazy. Chochuk plots the map in order for them to find the dragon, because I got this little map from the fucking orcs. And at this point, they're going to have to at least make 2 more camps before attacking the dragon. They're going to have to, like, halfway, and then one right beforehand to get up the amount of stamina to fight it. And they're realizing that, it sounds like it's been pretty active. It may not be in the same place where they last saw it. So they got to be, on their toes. Marcel asks if she can bathe before they leave. And the guys respectfully start leaving the room. And she's like, whoa. Let the boy watch. All right.
Let the boy watch.
she would like to have an audience. Kind of weird. And they're like, okay. So they stay in the room and they just face the fucking wall while she's scrubbing her pits. I don't know. This was it was weird.
I mean,
kind of hot.
yeah, I came.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the point of not being able to look that was enough? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the thought of being around something that you're not supposed to. It's like.
I guess.
Yeah. It was the
that.
pits for me.
It's like
She be stankin'.
it's like consensual non-consent. Like it's shit like
Yeah.
that. You're like, I'm down.
So she dumps her excess water into the lake, and it turns into an Undine. So apparently she pissed off some motherfucking water molecules. And this monster is basically a floating ball of water that can shoot water pistols, and it attacks Marcel, and she falls into the lake. She's
How fucking rude, dude. Okay, you get given a gift. All right, used bathwater, and you fucking complain about it. Okay,
you want to shoot the user? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously wasn't dirty enough. I don't know. So Chochuk and Senshi are going to start building a fire because they're like, I don't know, what do you fight fucking water with? I don't know, fire. Let's build something hot. So they start building a fire, and Marcel was able to land. There we go. Was able to land an explosion attack on the Undine, but it didn't affect it that much, and it disappears, and it goes underwater and gets ready to attack again. And Marcel's trying to get off the lake, and this is where the badass fucking shot of the Undine under the water, and they drop some of the lines, and they go full action mode, and they bring out the camera in close, and you get to see the Undine moving underwater, and a clip of Marcel in the distance as it quickly speeds up and gets near her, and then you're now looking into Marcel, into her fucking eyes, and she just gets fucking popped. It pops her through her thigh, and as she's running, then through her fucking shoulder, straight through.
And at this point, I was like, okay,
we're working, we're cooking here, dude.
we're cooking.
We're delicious in dungeoning right now, dude.
We're delicious sitting in the dungeon, dude.
So Marcel is now, she's inner monologuing. She's like, I need to fucking land this next attack because she's running out of mana at this point. She notices that her blood is now inside of the Undine, so she can tell where it is. And she sees that motherfucker coming at her very quickly. So she's like, what do? She just fucking puts her explosion magic on top of the lake and just explodes everything underneath of her. And then Lyos finally decides it's time to be helpful. After not knowing what to do, he had that dumbass look on his face like he did when he was about to be eaten in Dragon in episode 1. And he's like, oh shit, okay. So then he goes and catches Marcel, and she's falling out of the sky from her own attack. And they decide the best plan to attack right now is just to run. And then Chochuk decides to point out the obvious. So, okay, they're in safety now. And he's like, hey, what do we do with an elf with no mana? I don't know. She either fucking goes home or she dies. I don't know what the fuck we're going to do with her now. Magic user that can't use any magic is bad. So they decide they're going to have to heal her the old-fashioned way. So they cook up a bunch of meat and feed her liver. I think it's horse liver here. And then up from above, you've got Tansu's party, who can smell what's cooking from above. They're coming down to that dragon, or to that layer as well, making their way.
You think
Delicious in dungeon.
You think Senshi chopped off a little chunk of horse pussy because he knew it had a little bit of extra curatives in it, and then he sprinkled it on?
He wasn't gonna give her the fucking horse pussy, dude.
I think
There's
a little
no
bit. I
fucking
think
way.
Senshi likes his party enough that he would chop off a piece of Ant's pussy and just kind of like garnish.
It was
It's like,
for
you're
them
getting
to
me
have a
back for
taste?
this, all right,
Absolutely.
bitch?
He's like, I will jerk off to you tonight.
This episode gets a 90s Capri Sun commercials out of Mashal.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Thirst quenching, dog. Mm-hmm. Episode 9, Tentacles / Stew. Tetsu's party finally makes it to the bottom, and that's where our party is now cooking horse meat. And they're like, hey, yo, do you want some? And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? No, I don't want no fucking kelpie meat. Get away from me. And it turns out that one of the party members, her name is Namari, and she was on the same party that was in the beginning of the show when they fought the Red Dragon the first time. Namari decided not to help our group again because they were going to try and save Fallon, and they were like, hey, we're not paying anything for this. We're just trying to save our party member. And she was like, go fuck yourself. I am gay for pay, okay? So
Gay for pay, dude. I'm a little paid piggy. All right?
I'm a little paid piggy.
Give me my fucking money, dude.
Laios asks their group if they have a healer that's willing to help Marcel. They do, but they're like, you gotta pay us for that shit, and all you got is kelpie meat, and I don't want kelpie meat, so sucks to fucking suck. And even after all of this bullshit, they fucking tell them, Laios is still a good guy. And he's like, hey, just so you know, that next room, we kind of fucked up, and there's an Undine in there, and it's pissed. But it's okay. Mr. and Mrs. Tansu, they don't give a fuck. Apparently, they are gnomes, and their kind have lived together with the spirits for generations and are basically like kin.
We
Bunch of
fucked them,
cocksuckers.
dude.
We've been fucking them for a while.
We've been fucking those spirits for so long, dude.
So, Mr. Tansu and, I already forgot the other girl's name. Fuck me. Namari, that's what it is, yeah. So, Mr. Tensu takes Namari with her, and he's like, we're going to go approach this water spirit, and he's, like, trying to speak with it, and he's doing, like, this chant thing, and he's like, good spirit, we don't want any trouble, we're just hanging out. And then it does this whole wobbly, warping thing, and it's like, oh, fuck, it's about to kill us. So what do? I don't know. He grabs Namari, puts her in front of him, and then she gets fucking shot straight through the fucking dome. And is used like a human shield.
Dude.
It was, that man was quick. He was like,
what
and
the
not me.
Fuck?
Shit was crazy. So he brings, they drag Namari back to a safe spot, and then they bring her back to life. And Senshi is like, brother in Christ, dead people are not supposed to come back to life.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
And our little gnome there, or whatever he is, explains that the dungeon has a very powerful spell casted over it. It's not that they're reviving the dead back to life, it's that the soul is shackled to the person's body, so healing their wounds on their physical body essentially just brings them back to life. They're like, they just can't go to the afterlife, whatever. Honestly, what would be ruder? Healing them and bringing them back to life, or leaving them dead and shackled to their dead body forever? Or for a long time at least, until the body, like, diminishes.
Yeah, because it has to like fully because if they were able to revive like just bones, like even the bones have to start going.
Yeah, you gotta be turned into full doo-doo, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to be sitting there for a minute.
Yeah.
Mr. Tansu then agrees. He's like, okay, well, we're going to fucking work together and defeat this this monster. So Mr. Tansu takes Laios and Senshi with him to defeat the monster. In return, the gnome will then heal Marcel. While cutting the vines off of the stairwell, I think they were looking for, like, something to do with the spirit to try and, like, ease it or some shit in the stairwell. And there's a bunch of vines they were cutting off. Laios' sword senses that there's a monster nearby, and he's, like, looking down the dark path, and he's like, oh, shit, what the fuck is down there? And then Kiki comes out of nowhere and just shoots her crossbow into the dark. And, of course, there's no effect there. I'm going to say it. I don't like these side characters' name. Kaka and Kiki.
Kaka Kiki,
What?
dude, bad. Both bad.
Kaka,
both dumb.
kiki, pop, pop, pee, pee, poo, poo.
Like they heard what Marcel was saying, and they're like, make those names. Sticky, icky, kiki,
Yeah.
pinky, kaka, sticky, kiki.
Kaka, Sticky, Kiki,
Yeah,
poo poo. So, all right. So, he shoots the thing. Doesn't matter. And then she is then captured by a bunch of tentacles and then takes her up to the ceiling. And he's like, oh, shit, yeah, so I guess those were what we thought they were. So, and then he plays it out and inside he's like, yeah, so the tentacles, they grab you, they scoop you up, and then their little tiny tentacles then go into your skin and it fucks your body up. And he's like, And they're like, can you stop and just save her? What are you here for if you're not saving her? And he's like, I guess okay. So he takes Senshi's helmet and then he just goes over there and gets pulled up in the ceiling. He fucking Laios cuts the crossbow free. Senshi grabs it, tosses it back to Namari, and Namari kills the beast. Mr. Tetsu can heal the wounds from the vines, but I guess it's going to take him some time. That's what he says. And then it's like almost immediately after saying that, fucker's healed, so whatever. And then Senshi goes, you know what? I think it's time to make a tentacle banana covered in vinegar. That shit was crazy.
He really does, dude. And it looked kind of good, dude. I would have tried it.
I was like, is he making a fucking tentacle pickle at this point? I don't know
Yeah.
what's happening.
A tenty picky.
A tenty picky.
Tenty picky.
Mr. Tansu then offers to heal Laios, but he's like, no, do Marcel first. She's hurt more than me. I just got a puffy face. Marcel swallows her pride afterwards and thanks to Mari for helping them out. Mr. Tansu says that the Undine is going to be fucking pissed for like the next week. He's like, Undine is full of bad spirits. It takes like 7 days for those bad spirits to like die out and new happy spirits come in. So like maybe in a week we'll be fine. So they're like, we're just going to go return to the surface. And Laios is like, brother in Christ, could you just take Marcel with you? Because she has no mana. She is now worthless. Accepting the fact that she is completely out of mana, Marcel then begs Namari. She's like, hey, can you fucking take my place and fight the dragon with him? And Chochuk reminds her that you got to play some politics around here. All right. He explains to Marcel that if Namari just joins their party just for a quick buck, then her clientele's going to end up changing. And rumors spread fast in the Adventurers Guild. Who do you think she is?
She'll just be a fucking pay piggy.
A little fucking stinky poopy pay pig.
So Marcel comes up with a great idea. She said, I know how I'm going to recover my mana. I'm going to drink that fucking Undine. We're going to capture it, cook it, and I'm going to drink it. We're like, this is crazy, but if we can eat the monster, we're going to eat it. So, it turns out that Senshi's pan and lid is made of a special metal that can deflect dragon attacks, and they plan to use it to capture the Undine and then cook it. So Laios and Senshi then confront the Undine, and it immediately blasts fucking Laios away. He gets back up with that fucking pan half, and Namari comes out of the dark, pushes Laios out of the way of the attack, grabs the lid herself, and Namari and Senshi then capture this Undine, and they fucking hold it together, and they take it over to an open flame to cook that motherfucker. And I love how dude. So in the beginning, they show us like in the intro. They show us her sitting down, and she's like as big as the entire fucking castle. I thought we were getting a big bitch I could crawl inside her.
Yeah.
So when I saw that she was average size, and I was like, man.
I don't even think she's average. I'm
kinda
pretty
sucks.
sure she's like small. Isn't she like fucking almost like a halfling? Like a dwarf type bitch?
I guess I don't know.
Because she's short as fuck,
was-
dude.
I was only looking for titties.
And I
She's
don't
short,
think...
but
I'm
she
honest.
built.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
built.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I'm
thick.
putting all 3 inches in. Yeah, for sure. But I don't
My
think she's
friend's
human.
just getting crushed, dude.
Yeah, dude. I want her to bite it off and swallow it like a fucking peanut.
I mean, I think her fucking vagina could do that.
Oh my god, that's even better. Could you imagine?
Hell yeah.
It's so tight that she just flexes it and it chops your
She's
dick
the
off at
Kegel mommy.
base. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the pan that is got the Undine in it is now getting so hot that even their sweat's starting to drip on it. Just starts simmering as it fucking hits. So like, they do a good job of like keeping consistencies inside of their animating throughout the story. The pan gets hot, so the sweat drips on it. Later on, spoiler, Laios' sword runs away from battle, so he ties it to his hand. Little shit like that they just like bring in that just little icing on, cherry on top. So Marcel begins to drink the Undine water, and Senshi's like, hey, you dumb bitch. If you're gonna absorb the nutrients, you gotta mix it with food that will help absorb those nutrients. So I guess it's time to get cooking. So Marcel makes an Undine stew with tentacle and kelpie. Both parties eat together, and it's happily ever after. Marcel gets her mana back, and they can continue on. And the two parties just separate, and ours pushes onward. Delicious and dungeon.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode a Terraria out of Halloween Town.
Okay. I like it.
Cool. Episode 10, Giant Frog / Above Ground. Our party is following the orcs map, and it leads them across the lake, downstairs, into a place full of tentacles. And Lyos begins clearing the tentacles with his sword. He's just chopping shit down. And then a frog grabs onto his sword and steals it and just throws it down the fucking flight of stairs. And Marcel is like, oh shit, bitch, you're not getting nothing out of me. She tries to use her staff, frog grabs her staff, and then throws the staff down the fucking flight of stairs too. So they're like, well, now we're fucked. It goes to grab onto Senshi's axe. Not today, brother. Senshi's strong. And I bet you he weighs a lot. He's one dense looking fuck. So there's no way this frog's getting his shit.
That motherfucker is pure muscle. Like, that is it.
Yeah. Chilchuck sees an abnormal vine on the wall, and he believes that if he were to remove the vine, it would trigger a trap, and they could probably use that. He's like figuring it out in his head. So they killed one frog, and it's down on the ground, and he realizes that the tentacles are not attacking the giant frogs. So like any normal man, he slices some of the frog's skin off and wraps it around his hands, and then he uses that to grab onto the tentacle and start yanking out that fucking vine thing out of the wall. And the frog sees him doing this shit, and he's like, brother, not today. So he just swallows him fucking whole.
Yep.
Just
sure does.
Gulp, dude.
And that's where I popped. You know what I'm saying?
That's delicious in dungeon.
Delicious dude. In a dungeon, dude. I'm into vor. Swallow me, dude.
God, imagine saying that after you fucking come.
Delicious in dungeon.
Delicious in dungeon.
Only if it's in their mouth.
Yeah, obviously.
Yep. So, obviously.
Respectfully delicious in dungeon.
As the frog pulls Chilchuck, the vine finally gives loose, and this triggers the trap inside of the wall that then shoots an arrow out and kills that giant frog. So they're like, fuck, if the vine's not going to fuck with the frog skin, then what do? I don't know, eat the frogs, skin them, and wear their skin as fucking suits of armor.
Yeah, dude, it's
crazy.
They fucking took a note from Walking Dead. They're like, they fucking did it with zombies.
Hell
Let's do it with frogs.
Yep. They decide to skin the giant frogs, make bodysuits out of them while eating their insides. Marcel refuses to wear the frog suit and tell her she would look cute in it. And they do, and she does.
Icky, stinky,
so
yucky,
these suits
poopy.
allow... Ew,
Gross.
no.
Ew, yucky, icky, poopy,
how does it make
dookie.
my butt look?
Yeah.
It looks fat, bitch.
It's going to make my
Your
pussy
titties are good, too.
Stink like frogs, dude.
That's going to make my pussy stink. Oh, God. You think she's wearing a female one where the frog hole and the pussy hole are all in the same spot?
Yeah, she just cut it out so the stink can get out, you know? So every time she walks by the fucking things, it stings her pussy, but she likes it. So she's like... she like shoves one in every now and again.
Oh, so these suits allow our party to travel through all the tentacles without being affected, and the whole fucking thing just looks beautiful as they're walking through it. And they finally make it down to the castle town, aka the 5th floor of the dungeon, and they also found their weapons, and they got them back. So, Mr. Tetsu's party, they make it back to one of their hideouts safely after, teleporting the fuck out of there. Mr. Tetsu goes to the Island Lord to give him his report. He informs the island boy of the orcs moving further up inside of the dungeon, and there are multiple hideouts.
Island boy!
Island boy!
I fucking hate that you said the island boy. Me and Justin instantly got hit with the giggles, dude.
Every person listening now, it can only picture him as the
dude.
fucking island
Yeah,
boy.
dude.
His giant fucking nasty cornstalk hair. He's just sitting there like, hey, you go in that dungeon, I'm gonna go fuck my brother about it.
Oh, God.
Because we Island boy.
Island boy.
Island boy. Yeah, so all the treasure has been stripped from the top 4 floors. Orcs are moving up, and the whole fucking ecosystem is like starting to collapse, it seems like. But the island boy spews out, just goes on about the elves being at war with dwarves back in the day, and the dwarves digging a bunch of holes, and the dungeon continues to grow because dwarves won't stop digging. And
Some
what the
fucking
fuck is-
boomer
like-
shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The fucking orcs keep digging
They're
holes.
fucking orcs, dude. They're like, no, listen, the ecosystem, the world's getting fucked, and it's gonna ruin
No,
everything.
fucking
Orcs are digging
our holes, taking our jobs, okay?
I'm so sick of these fucking orcs, dude.
we cover up one hole, and they just start digging
They
another.
just keep
I
digging,
don't know.
dude. Felix and Chad said orcs are eating our pets. They're taking our cats. They're fucking eating our cats.
They're
Holy
fucking our
shit.
fish.
They're fucking our fish. Oh, that's good.
So now the elves of the east are telling the island boy to relinquish the dungeon to them, and this makes Mr. Tansu upset. He's like, "Listen, I know what's down there. I know they know what's down there. It's like the fucking eternity spell or elixir of light or some shit like that. So listen, I'll write them a letter, and we're not gonna give it up until we fucking get that shit for ourselves. All right? Fuck them."
Is this
Fuck
a
'em.
certain? Is this one dungeon that they're in, and there's
Yeah.
other dungeons?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like
This-
the Mad Mage dungeon,
Yeah, this is the big one.
and there's other ones.
Right.
Is
Okay.
there?
Well,
Is there? I don't know.
I think there is, because there's that little dungeon where Fallon and Marcel
or was
were
that just
checking
an
out with
offshoot of the
slime.
other dungeon?
Right.
I
you
mean,
know?
it could be, I guess, but
It was a
we
little
need a
little
map.
pocket pussy of a dungeon.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. A little fucking,
Yeah, dude.
little stinky hole in the dungeon. You know?
Yeah.
it's just
You get
a
in the
giant
hole, you start
uncut
licking the
cock
walls,
come
you
from
don't-
the top.
Yeah, dude. You never know what you're gonna find.
So, back at the safe house, Kaka and Kiki take Namari on a village tour. And Namari heads to a local church to pay for Fallon's revival, a.k.a. she's like, hey, do you got like a, I don't know, a blonde woman or girl between her teenage years and 40s? She's like, I'm not sure. And the man's like, you son of a
That's
bitch. You're talking about
crazy, dude.
Laios' sister.
Yeah.
He said, get your eyes checked. She's in her 20s.
Yeah.
And do you know what this does, everybody?
Oh,
this sets
I know
the
what it
stage for
does.
something degenerate. They plainly say her age. And God bless. God bless you, Netflix.
God bless.
I appreciate you.
This is crazy
So-
because, like, can you just, like, if they're dead, you can just buy them?
You can just buy him back.
That's
There's a
crazy,
respawn
dude.
point.
It's like
You
I'm
just gotta
looking
pay
for
for it.
looking
Yeah.
for a female. That's it. I don't care.
If I buy their life, I get them, right?
I get them,
It's
I
right?
get them, right?
That's crazy. So inside the 5th floor, while walking through the castle town, our party stumbles across the orcs' food supply. They're like, man, this is real weird. It kind of looks like they left in a hurry. They left a whole bunch of shit down here, too. And then Laios opens the door at the back of this fucking area, and there's just a bunch of cooked orcs on the ground. Marcel mentions that the dragon has been real active, and she's like, brother, this is not a sleepy dragon by any means, which means it might be digesting your sister a little quicker than we thought, and it could be nearby in patrol right fucking now. It could know we're here right fucking now. So Marcel's a little afraid that they will not be able to defeat the dragon while it's awake, because they're like, listen, when it was sleepy peepee, we could sneak up on it and we could stab it. All right, now what are we going to do? And Chilchuck also reminds him at this time, he's like, remember that it is 3 people against 1 dragon. I do not fight dragons. You said help me get you here, and that's what I did. So get fucked on the rest. As of right now, they plan to use Marcel's explosion magic to attack one of the overhead bridges. This will then drop a bunch of rubble and a fucking bridge on top of the dragon, and then they can attack it from underneath while it's fucking stuck. And it's got this inverse scale underneath of its neck right behind its jawline that they can stab inside of. It's like its weak point.
Yeah, it's
and you know, if there's a will, there's a way.
It's its throat pussy. You know, it looks like Trump's neck. That look,
Yeah,
it's like the fucking.
He's got that little dangler.
He got that throat pussy right here, and that shit goes crazy, dude. To be honest, like
fucking thrusty, dude.
Dude, I see that shit. I'm like, he got me about to act up. Shit.
Throw a little hair on that bad boy,
Dude,
dog.
you get that fucking thing a little wet, dude.
Ooh,
Fucking slap it around.
I'm gonna start showing up at some rallies, dog. If he starts flicking it around, dude, like give a little flick every now and again. Shit.
Yeah, imagine if he's just talking. He's like,
We're putting that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Then she wanders off to go make bread while the others were finished devising a plan to defeat the red dragon. They're like, "Hey, brother, why'd you leave?" And he's like, "Well, I'm fucking hungry and we got yeast, so I'm cooking bread." And then
where'd he get that yeast from?
You know, come on.
The Trump neck.
No,
It also
he got
produces
it.
yeast.
Definitely got it from Marcel.
He got it from Marcel, dude. When fucking they were walking through that thing, she was fucking zapping her shit. And it just cultivated the yeast a lot quicker.
He said she took off that fucking frog thing, was about to throw it away, and he's like, no.
Nope.
I still have to harvest it.
I need to scrape, okay?
Yeah. He has a razor. He looks like a barber scraping off yeast.
This yellowish gunk.
Yeah.
Laios reminds him that, hey, we lost to the Red Dragon before because we were hungry. Brother, it was only you, first of all. You were the one stuck there thinking about how hungry you were. So he's like, it's probably a good idea since she made the bread. And our team then, after eating, they head out and begin their assault on the Red Dragon. Delicious and dungeon.
Oh,
Justin, that's you.
Come on, Justin.
fuck.
Do your job.
I'm lost, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode a Super Mario Bros. 3 out of Dragon Quest.
Okay.
yeah.
Speaking of Dragon Quest, you gonna be playing that one that just dropped on Steam?
Yeah. Wait, which one?
I don't know. It's called like
3
Dragon
remake?
Quest Monsters. It's a remake of a Switch game.
Oh,
I think it's like Pokemon, but Dragon Quest, which sounds kind of.
Oh, that released a while ago.
What?
That's old news, dude.
No, it's
That's
not.
old news, dude. Yeah, it is.
It literally
That's
just
old news,
came
dude.
out.
I'll let that. Oh no, that.
It's on the new release. It says popular new releases.
Oh no, dude.
It's called Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. You're high, dude.
Well, what do you think? It's old news.
Okay, dude.
New and trending. I don't even see it, dude.
Click new releases. It's right.
I see like 5 hentai games. I see no Dragon Quest
That's
games.
because
Okay?
yeah.
Tell me that. Tell me why that
Attaboy,
is.
dude.
Tell me why that is. Okay.
Because hentai games come out, there's like 40 a day, dude. It's kind of unreal that these motherfuckers just like keep going, put more out.
It's so
Well,
good.
tell me why I have more of those than Dragon Quest games, huh?
Because they just keep putting them out. They won't stop.
Riddle me that.
Okay.
Episode 11, Red Dragon, number 1. Marcel has finished her preparations, and she's going to use magic to drop a building onto the dragon. She, puts her explosion magic fucking shit on the ground and through the building, so when it blows up from both sides, so it drops straight down on top of it. Laios uses kitchen utensils to beat on the bottom of Senshi's pan, making noise, leading the dragon towards Marcel. I don't know if he's not leading her towards Marcel yet. That was wrong. They're just trying to get its attention. So the dragon stores fuel in their bellies, and they click their tongues to ignite it, and it was pretty fucking dope how they showed it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dude. The dragon just looks at him like.
It's so frightening.
It really is.
No,
dude.
Yeah.
Like House of Dragons, you get or Game of Thrones, you get the build up because you see the flame coming. This motherfucker's just sparking, trying to ignite, and you're like,
It reminds me of like when you try and light a cigarette on a windy day, and you're like fucking.
Yeah, I really like
day.
the world building with this shit. This was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like They even show the dragon's face, and you see the tongue like do like the wave to like
Yeah.
click down. It's really good,
Dude,
actually.
it just
it's
reminds
really
me of the fucking stupid fucking gif of John C. Riley.
Oh, he's
Like pretending to be a horse. He's like,
yeah. And he's looking straight into the camera. Oh, dude, you're right. That
it is really good.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
John C. Riley doing that and then blowing fire everywhere? That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
So the whole goal of this is they need the dragon to exhaust all of its fuel inside of its belly before they decide to fight it. That way they're less likely to get burned alive. They use the pans to deflect the dragon's first fire breath, and it works. But for some reason, Laios didn't think the pan was going to get hot, so it burned his fingers. He said,
He's
"What
fucking
the fuck?"
stupid.
And he's
dude.
like, "Oh yeah, it's that special kind of metal that distributes the heat evenly." So he burns his fucking hands, and he basically just throws the pan at the fucking dragon because he's like, "Fuck hot." Yeah. So at this point, they're fucking now just running away from the dragon, and they're way ahead of schedule. This dragon is pissed. It's got plenty of fire breathing, and they're headed straight towards Marcel. And she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" So she's like, "Well, I guess this is my time to shine." Dragon comes through. She fucking drops the building or the bridge directly on top of the dragon, just as planned, which didn't mean shit because the dragon just stands up. And she's like, "Oh, this is fucked. This is not good."
That's a big
now
ass dragon. You think a building's gonna fucking stop him, dude?
Right. Everybody's laying down on the ground, and the dragon is right above Laios, and it's like, he's like, "I'm gonna fucking light you the fuck up or eat you," and Laios can see the little inverse scale. And he's like, just need a little bit closer, and
fucking
I can
throat pussy.
stab it.
Yeah, he tried to. I seen him he stuck his tongue out. He's like, he licked that fucking throat, the thrusty, dude.
So Laios then grabs his sword, aka Kensuke, and decides he's like getting ready, and Kensuke's like, "A fucking dragon, dog? Go fuck yourself." And that sword just flings itself away from Laios. He's like, "That motherfucker ain't eating no sword. He's eating you, dog.
Yeah.
I'm out of here."
I don't blame him.
Chilchuck looks over, and he finally catches on to all this buffoonery. And he just starts cursing at him. He says, "Punza, Anerma, Pujam, Varo, Monsanto, Belcher." And he's like, "Can you not curse at me?"
Fucking poo jam, dude.
Dude, Pujam. I like Punza. Punza!
Punza. I like Poon too, you know? Punza.
Hell yeah. The dragon is about to use its fire breath, and they're like, "Well, where do you go where it can't get you?" I don't know. They go underneath of it. Fucking big brainy. Marcel tries to use simple magic to attack the dragon, but obviously that doesn't fucking work. Senshi tries to use his axe to cut the leg, and the axe just shatters, and they're like, "Great job. Our one and only weapon left. Good." He's like, "Well, not necessarily." So he pulls out this little kitchen blade, and he's like, "This fucking thing, it cuts through any monster's skin. It cuts through bones. This shit's crazy." And they're like, "Man, it's probably a good thing you didn't show it to, what's her name again, Justin?"
Not a me. Kento.
Punza.
Yeah. Good thing we didn't show it to her. She would have been all goobered. She probably would have stole it. So they give it to Laios, and then Laios just takes it and stabs the fucking dragon in the foot. And he's like, "Yeah, that works." And he just lets go of it and looks at him like, "What the fuck are you doing right now? What is happening?" Anyway, Senshi then tells Chilchuck and Laios that it's down here, it's eat or be eaten. So this is another moment where the animation just takes off. It just takes off. Senshi then just runs out. He runs out to grab Laios' sword and throw it back to him. And the moment he gets within range of that fucking dragon and outside of him, stomp, and he's crushed. Instantly crushed.
Crushed, dude.
And Laios goes to run after him, and Chilchuck's like, "Hey, motherfucker, do you not understand? You're the one who's got to kill this fucking dragon. Why are you going out there to die with Senshi right now? Are you crazy? You need to reconvene with Marcel, make another plan, and then fucking kill this thing." And then he runs out to go after the sword. Chuck sees the fucking foot on top of Senshi, so he grabs that little fucking knife out of it. He whips that motherfucker right at the dragon's eyeball and lands a shot. And then he goes to try and grab the sword. But at this point, fucking Senshi stands the fuck up. And he stands up, fucking bulging muscles, white fucking eyes. And this is where I popped. Because you nailed it. Do some weird shit with the eyeballs when they power up. And you got me. I don't know. Yeah. This is it. So he stands up underneath the fucking out from underneath his foot. And then he grabs Laos' sword, throws it back to him. And then both of them get crushed by what looks like a falling building or some bullshit. So he's running away, leaving the other two to die. Fuck him. Marcel uses explosion magic so they come up with a plan now at this point. Marcel and Laos. He's like, I don't know. I guess we could get on another bridge and I could just jump on it and try and kill it. And she's like, I don't know. That doesn't sound like a good idea. We're going to have to... I'm supposed to then get it to go underneath this next bridge? Like, you wanted to chase me? Go fuck yourself. So he's like, well, remember that thing you did with your explosion magic where you did it underneath of you and you went flying? Maybe we do that, but you explode me and I go flying. I'll just stand on the pan. She's like, well, fuck it. Let's do it. I don't know. I ain't got no other ideas. So they use the pan. They send him flying towards the dragon head. And the flying he does, honestly... pretty fucking weak. He does not really go that high. No, he's like on a building the same height as the head. Yeah. He probably could have jumped. Okay? Yeah. But I love the effort. Yeah. He gets up on top of the head.
He didn't have to jump, dude. He could have just taken a step off and fell onto the dragon.
Yeah. You know? Absolutely. So he gets onto the head and he's like swinging around. Eventually his leg gets caught inside of the mouth of the dragon and he's just fucking dangling underneath. And then he sees it and they change the color. They make only the inverse scale red. Everything else is now fucking black and white. So that way we see exactly what they want us to see. He grabs his sword, stabs the fucking thing. His leg is now broken in half. A piece of his foot is inside the dragon's mouth. The dragon starts going down. He starts falling at the same time. And then they do it. They kill all the noise. So you're just sit there looking at a black and white screen of only that shit. And now no sound. No sound. Beautiful. Executed very well.
It is done
Job well
done.
Yeah. Where was I? I haven't been reading this. I'm just going off the fucking rip.
I've been reading so much.
So much. So Laos falls to the ground. He lost a leg or part of his leg. Laos is then transported back to a memory when he and Fallon went to a graveyard when they were kids looking for a ghost. And Laos is like, I'm the knight in this story, so knight in shining armor, I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucker. Fuck this ghost. They find the ghost. It finds them. Laos like grabs his hand and is like, hey, let's go home, ha ha ha, and turns him basically into ghost ice cream, freezes him up, he falls down to the ground. And then little Fallon over there, she grabs his stick, whacks him right inside the head, he wakes up, the ghost comes out and goes back to its fucking grave for the moment, and the townspeople are like behind her now at this point. She says, hey, you should probably dig that motherfucker up and take his ring off, that's what's keeping him here. And they're like, the ring? How do you know he even had a ring? He loved that ring. He said he did all this for this fucking ring. And they're like, oh shit, this little girl is fucking weird. Later on, Laos tells Fallon, he's like, you should probably go study magic for real. For Riri, okay? Laos then wakes up and Marcel is like tying up his leg before she goes and finds the other and his leg. She was able to find everybody. She heals everyone. Everything's fine. Laos and Senshi carve a tunnel into the dragon, and they pull out the entire stomach, but it was empty. And when I say they carved a tunnel, I mean they needed light. Their whole body was in there, and they were in there deep.
Yeah.
Brother.
This is what I imagine Donkey does when he fucks Dragon and Shrek. Donkey just walks into the dragon pussy and then starts like licking walls.
I'm so fucking upset because I was gonna use that in my rating. You fucking piece of shit, dude.
I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry, dude.
And fucking Donkey's he walks into the pussy and he's just talking mad shit and he's like, It's my swamp. You can't be in my swamp. Just walking in. You told me I couldn't get in your pussy.
I walk right in this bitch.
I walk right in.
I hate that.
Them goddamn kids out there.
Fucking stupid.
They pull the entire stomach out. It was empty. And then they go back in for a giant sack of hair and bones. So other animals who swallow their prey whole usually spit a portion back out in pellet form. No, not for dragons. Dragons, this is the fuel they use for their dragon breath. And they find her staff, and they find her skull. Delicious and dungeon.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give this episode a Pet Cemetery out of Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Shrek would have been good, though.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it would have been pretty good. It would have been. Would have been
Harris
pretty
does
good.
it all the time where we say
Yeah.
something. And
Guess what? I gotta be one step ahead of Harris. Okay.
One step ahead.
Okay.
I can't just.
Calm
I can't
down,
just fucking.
Nikocado, dude. Relax. All right.
I don't know
I'm
who
two
that
steps.
is.
Okay, that's crazy. You're not terminally online like I am. That's wild. Dude.
No, I'm not.
You don't have a mental disorder where you're just on the internet all the time and you know everything that's happening. Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy, dude.
Crazy.
Episode 12, Red Dragon, number 2. Lilith wants to take her bones back to the resurrection office, but Marcel says they cannot. If they move her, there's a chance that they will break the soul's bond with the body, or the bones, I guess. They will need to bring the resurrection office or the guy to them to bring her back to life. They also are going to need twice as many calories as it takes to create a human. So they're going to have to slaughter a bunch of animals. And they show like a picture of a bunch of like dead goats stacked up. So then they come up with a plan to use the dragon's meat as fuel instead to resurrect Fallon. That makes a lot of fucking sense to me. And then we
Meat's
find
meat,
out that
dude.
Marcel... Yeah, it does.
You could either
We
use.
find out that
Sorry, you could either use a dragon or just Kyle's cock. You know, one or the
Yeah.
other.
Kyle's got...
It's enough meat.
I will say now she is a bad dragon.
Oh. Now
Oh.
she is a bad dragon. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
I just keep thinking about Donkey walking. Now she won't tell me she a bad dragon. Just walking through a tunnel of pussy, dude.
Yeah,
oh, that's
dude.
great.
That's
So yeah,
crazy.
they're
I
gonna
wonder,
use-
is that just how it works? Like you're just going to fucking jerk off in another room, but
Yeah.
it turns out it's like a pussy.
Yeah.
It's a pussy.
You just walk in
exactly
and you're
what
like,
it
all
is.
right, let's fucking go, dude. And then fucking just drop her pants.
Donkey walks right up to the egg and then comes at it and just shoots it onto it. And then he's like, all right, I'm out. And then he leaves.
I'm out. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Eddie Murphy as a donkey walking into a giant dragon pussy just...
It's so
it takes the
good.
cake.
It's so good. And I just want him like looking around, like just like, wow. You know?
Yeah. That's a pussy.
That's a pussy. This is awesome.
This place really lit up.
It don't smell as bad as I thought in here.
Wait, I don't see no slime anywhere.
I'm still gonna lick you.
Shrek.
When'd you get here?
Sure, come get in here. Look at this.
This ain't clean.
I don't know, donkey. That's your wife.
Yeah, this is a Shrek podcast now.
Yeah. Shrek is love. Shrek is
Shrek
life.
is life, dude.
Oh, God. All right, yeah, so it turns out Marcel is actually, I mean, she specializes in black magic. She hasn't told anybody because she doesn't want anyone to be afraid. But she's going to use that style of magic to bring Fallon back to life. And it's like, what are we afraid of? You know, I hate magic users. I hate them because they're like, oh, we're so powerful that we have to ban some shit.
Yeah.
That's,
oh, it's so scary.
That's black magic.
Don't say
Don't
abracadabra.
use
That's
that.
scary. Like, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing all of it, dude.
Yeah, all of it. Well, I'm not the bad guy for using the tools that were given to
Yeah,
me. My
it's
God-given right as an elf.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, so she's gonna do some shit. And Marcel's magic works. It brings a naked, bloody Fallon back to life. And God bless Hot Spring episodes.
Yeah.
Yes, there's her brother's good. I mean, you know what? Again, this show, they just decide that they're going to cross their T's, dot their I's. Okay, so they bring Fallon back. She's covered in blood. Great,
Covered.
right? You can see you can see the cusp of her titties just sitting there. Those beautiful little saggers, dude.
Stop.
And inside of this bloodied carcass of a woman, you can even see where the dentations of her nipples are through the blood. Job well done. Job well done.
Yeah, they knew what they were
got me.
doing. They knew what they're like. We've had almost 12 episodes now with like zero fan service. We got to give them something, dude.
Yeah.
Something's got to give.
They said, hey, that one guy over on the ATH,
Yeah.
he's not really happy right now.
Yeah, these guys, but while they were producing the show, they're like, hey, this is what they want, all right?
Yeah.
Put it in there.
We've got him for the next 48 episodes, okay?
We can
Give
do
him a little
literally
bloody
whatever. We're getting the stream.
Anyway, Marcel then washes Fallon in a bath, and boy, does she have some big-ass floppy titties. There's nothing like swapping mana naked in a bath.
Yeah.
Hair-covered floppers. It just makes my blood pressure rise.
Yeah, this was good.
It was good. Job well done. And they're like, she like goes to wash her back, and she's like, ooh. And she's like, my skin, it's still sensitive.
My skin.
Lord have mercy. Chill Chuck questions why a friendly elf would be traveling into the dungeon to begin with. And Lao says, well, yeah, I knew she was studying dark magic, but I don't really give a fuck. It's people like you who are the problem, and why elves gotta hide it. And then, like, Marcel comes up behind him, and it's like half the face is dark, and it's just like a solid straight line as a mouth. And she's like, fuck are you talking about right now? You got a problem? At this point, it's time to eat some fucking dragon. This is what Senshi came here for. Senshi goes to light a fire next to the dragon, and they're like, oh fuck, Senshi is doing that right now. Except I cut open all the fuel. So that motherfucker is just leaking gas.
Senshi is higher than a fucking kite right now.
Yeah, dude.
Just breathing in all those fumes. He's like, I don't give a fucking
Looks
shit.
like
dude.
it's time to eat, dude. I'm so hungry. Oh my god, I want some dragon.
I want some dragon. Yeah, so they don't get there in time, and Senshi tries to light a fire, and it blows everything up, or almost does. Fallon did protect all of them instinctively without even casting a magic spell. But the explosion did leave our boy Senshi in die-die position, dude. Straight
my
up,
God.
legs up,
Yeah, he
butthole
really was.
facing the camera, dude.
This is how
Talk
we know
about fan
he's packing.
service.
Yeah. His fucking bulge was
He had a
bulging, dude.
full die.
Yeah,
dude.
my boy's got some mound in there. Let's see. While eating dragon meat, Fallon is filled in on how they've been surviving, a.k.a. just eating fucking monsters. And Marcel was like, yeah, it's our bad. Don't fucking judge us. And she's like, that's the coolest shit I've ever fucking heard of.
Yeah.
Why have we not been eating monsters the entire time? It's
Amen,
free
brother.
food.
Good,
So she
good
wants
taste,
to know all about it.
good opinions, fat tits. She's the best character.
Fat
Yep.
tits, dude.
And she looks like she can't see.
Yeah,
So,
and she always
I don't know
looks
why
like
that's
she's
a pro,
high.
but
Yeah. She's like, what?
it's like, huh?
Uh-oh, I bumped
What?
into everything with these big fat fucking saggers that I have.
She uses them as a fucking walking stick.
Yeah. She's a
She's
human.
like feeling around. She's like, huh?
She's a human version of a bumper car, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So they decide to stay inside of this house that they wandered upon. They just chose one, and they're going to stay there for the night. And Fallon can see a resident that no one else can, but no, it's not really like, they didn't shine a light on this yet. I'm sure they're going to in the next 6, but she walks up to this door that has a brick wall behind it and says, "Hey, do you mind if we stay here tonight?" And the little girl's like, "Yeah, it's chill. I don't give a fuck," and goes back to her room. And then Laos is like, "Hey, everything good?" And she's like, "Yeah, it turns out the residents say we can sleep here tonight. It's cool." And he's like, "Whatever that means, cool. I'm going downstairs." And she's just looking at a brick wall. It's all cool, though. So, yeah, Fallon, and there's not enough rooms. So, of course, Fallon and Marcel, they got to bunk together in the same bed. Do. And I tell you what, they did it in Freerun. They're doing it again here. There's that thing about elves just laying on their stomach, kicking their feet in the air behind them. I don't know what it is. Great foot shot. Great angle. It's the right view.
Yeah.
Kick back, looking at you.
Yep.
You got me. Whatever. Dude.
I could fucking play those like a panpipe, dude.
Right before bed, Fallon decides to go downstairs and say goodnight to her brother, and then she also heals his itchy leg, where he got his leg healed.
Yeah.
He's just been scratching.
That's crazy,
that shit,
dude. It's like, yeah, my leg's just really fucking itchy.
Yeah,
it got
itchy
cut
leg.
in half.
There might be a little bit of dragon in there. I don't know. After that, a purple-eyed elf then comes out of the darkness, and it sees the dead dragon and the forbidden magic circle down on the ground. And I'm pretty sure this is the same bitch out of the fucking picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Can't wait to see her in a Hot Spring episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah, this episode gets a bleach out of Tales of Wedding Rings.
Tales of put me
Nice.
in your wedding ring, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's basically what that show is.
Hell yeah, dude. Delicious in Dungeon.
Well, Delicious in Dungeon. We did it. We made it.
Did it?
Yep.
That
Two
was a
people
short
down.
episode. Good job.
We don't
Yeah,
give a
dude.
fuck, dude. Fuck them.
Don't give a fuck. And fuck him for missing my intro.
Yeah, dude. You
I had shit planned.
put in so much time, dude, and they
So
just said,
much
I
time
don't
and
give
work,
a
dude.
fucking shit about it.
Say, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give one freaking heck.
I don't give a
Shout out
freaking
tossed
heck,
butt
dude.
gusher salad.
Shout out that whole intro. Shout out that entire
Shout
intro.
out. The intro was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Negative shout out to fucking Kyle. Piece of shit missed the intro.
Piece of shit, dude.
I'm
No
so
calling, no
sleepy.
showing to work, dude.
I went to bed at 1 p.m. Why? I worked
Shout out,
third
don't
shift.
read emails, dude.
I didn't go to bed at 1 p.m. That's fucking dumb.
I am third shift.
You don't have nothing else to do in the day, buddy? You just can go to bed for the whole day and wake up and go to work, huh? That's crazy, dude.
Must be nice.
Must be fucking
Must
nice.
be fucking nice.
PJ's like that. PJ said, I'm not hosting anymore, dude. I'm done.
I'm done.
He's like, we
I'm
said
done.
2 shout outs. We shit on Kyle. That's the end of the show.
That's it. I feel good
Yeah,
about
we could end there. Well, sure.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I like it.
Fuck it.
I hope he listens to it.
I hope he does too. Yeah, we should have. Lakota's right. We should have shouted out clean horse pussy.
Yeah, that's
Clean
also
kelpie pussy.
Clean kelp.
true. Yeah.
Clean KP, dude. You know? Some nice KP.
Nice
Oh,
KP, dude.
Yeah, I need to
I hope the
fucking
stream looked all right. I
eat
forgot to
some
like.
food, dude.
I forgot to change the settings to like make it look better. Because now that I have a better computer, I could probably stream at like fucking 1440.
Oh, yeah. It looked fine,
Okay, good. Good.
I think.
Was it 720 though? I bet it was 720, wasn't it?
Might have been.
Fucking trash, dude. Whatever. All right.
Whatever, dude.
That's it. We did it. Good job, guys.
We did it. Hell yeah.
Twitch people, thank you for hanging out. We had like 15 people in here at one point. Shit was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude, we're about to
dude.
get sponsored. Them kind of numbers.
About fucking time, dude.
Shit,
All right.
you.
We love you guys. We love you, Twitch people. Bye. We'll see you
Love
hopefully
bye.
on Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm going to go watch some Etchy this weekend.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go.
That might be all I watch. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch anything
hang on.
else.
Whoa, hang on. Don't only do the thing that I.
Okay.
You can watch the whole. You can watch. The
I can
whole
watch
series.
the whole thing.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
How
Yeah.
many episodes? 12.
As many as you want. I think there's
As
only
many
like
as you want.
9
That
or
one.
10 out right now, and they're only like
Okay.
15 minutes.
Then I'm watching them all. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
I will say this one, cream of
Hell
the
yeah,
fucking
dude.
crop, dude.
I might have to check it
Hell
out
yeah,
too.
dude.
Cody, plus sized elf.
Plus size though.
Please watch it.
All right. I mean, that's already a great name.
It's real good.
All right, I'll
I'm
check
in.
it out. We'll talk about
Yeah.
it on Mainline.
Yep.
Okay, everybody watching still.
Everybody go watch this shit, dude.
Go get ready to listen to us talk
on
about
High
archery
Dive.
on Mainline. All right. Bye.